Well, unless you all had a good homemade Pholorie. Well, today I'm going to show you all how to make Pholorie, and we're going to make a chutney using sorrel. So to begin, I have my yeast and my flour. In there has both yeast and flour. I have my water, and I have some seasoning. In here I have some sugar, salt, and some saffron powder. So into our flour and yeast, we are going to place in the saffron, the sugar, and the salt. And next I'm going to place in my seasonings. It's a combination of garlic, shadow benny, and flavoring pepper, and we're going to incorporate everything by mixing well. Now we're going to add in the water, and we're going to do that gradually. If you are used to doing this, you can put all the water in and manage how you can after, but if you're new to it, I suggest that you take it batch by batch, or rather gradually. Now we're going to knead this, and we don't want the dough to be extremely runny like that of pancake. What happens when the dough rises, it's going to be softer, and if it's too soft, it's going to cause a mess to fry, and we don't want that. So we're going to mix it up until we get that texture we desire. Then we're going to cover it and allow it to triple in size, and while that is rising, we're going to start working on the sauce. I'm making a sorrel sauce, and so into my skillet I'm using some oil. I'm going in with some garlic, onions, flavoring pepper, in no particular order. I'm also going in with some fitweed or shadow benny, and we're going in with water and adding in our salt. Now we're going to place in sugar, cinnamon powder, jeera, and clove. We're going to mix that up and place in our sorrel. For this method, you don't need a lot of sorrel, otherwise it's going to be very sour. Now I'm adding some more seasonings, and we're going to allow this to boil down, and we're going to adjust the taste if we need to add more sugar or more seasonings as you desire. Now that our dough has tripled, it's time for us to fry. And so these are the things I'll need to fry. I need some water, a container that is lined with oil, and this is what we're going to do. I'm going to dip my hands in the water, then shake it out, pick up the dough like this, and then we are going to place it in a pot to fry. The heat must be on medium high because we do not want this to fry too quickly, or else the inside will be raw. In case you're wondering what the water is for, the water assists in allowing the dough to smoothly move off the hands. Be sure to shake off the excess water because you do not want it to fall in the oil, which will cause you to get burnt. Now this technique can take some time to get used to, so you can use a bottle, create a hole in the cork and squeeze it out, use a scissors and clip it. Now we're going to allow that to fry until it's golden brown in color. It normally takes about 3 minutes max to cook. Normally when it's cooking it turns for itself, but you can still turn it as well. And this is the end result of our Pholorie and our chutney. Now this Pholorie, it's not the traditional Pholorie. Some people like to put split peas, some people don't season it. I like to do it how I want it done, and so this is how I would have done it. Hope you enjoyed.